welcome to today's video, and today is super exciting because I'm going to be sharing with you a review of the Love Me beauty box. So FYI, the one beauty box that I have tried and absolutely loved is Wantable, which is based in the US. Now for us over in the UK it is super expensive because not only do you have to pay pricey shipping, but you also have to pay taxes on top of that. So unfortunately it works out to a lot just for one box. I've looked at the UK boxes such as Glossy Box. Is Birchbox still a thing? I don't know. And yeah, I think it is. Anyway, I've looked at the UK ones and just been a bit like, not really for me. Glossy Box is a definite no. It's just not for me, and I feel like this Love Me Beauty one might be the closest we can get to a UK version of the Wantable box. You now get 60 credits for the price that you pay, which I can't remember off the top of my head, and then each product on there could be like 10 credits or 20 credits, and then you sort of just pick what you want up to the credit amount that you have, but they do let you purchase extra credits. I actually don't pick what I get in mine, because I suppose on the one hand you either don't pick and let it be a surprise, but you also might get things that you don't like and might possibly never ever use, and on the other hand you can pick, you know that it's stuff that you would probably use and therefore your money is worth it. Me personally, I like the surprise of just getting a parcel and be like, ooh, what did I get this month? So yeah, there's definitely some things that I would not have picked, but nonetheless I still enjoy the surprise. What I'm going to be showing you today is actually 2 months worth, and this is a quick little sneak peek of what it looks like. And the first one I got, I was a bit like, oh, okay, this is a bit hard to review because it wouldn't be very long. The first one I got didn't actually come in the box. It came in this like drawstring bag which just says Love Me Beauty on, and there wasn't many things in there, and there was things that I probably wouldn't really use, to be honest, and so I waited until I got the next one where they sorted out the packaging, so we now have a lovely sophisticated looking box, and then it had like way more stuff in it than the previous one, so this I am super excited to show you. Okay, so these are the things that I got in my first bag, and the first one I got were a set of eyelash curlers. Now to be honest, I very rarely use eyelash curlers. I already have about 3 pairs, and so this one I was a bit like, oh, that's disappointing, but again, because I didn't choose what I wanted, I got things that I wouldn't necessarily want, so it's like pros and cons of both. The next thing is a little Monu moisturiser. It's 25ml, so it's like a little travel size one, and it is for all skin types, so it should pretty much be fine for everyone. I don't really travel a lot, so I have no need for little travel size stuff, but I do use moisturiser every single morning before I apply makeup, so I tried this out this morning before I put mine on, and it sort of has a bit of a medicinal smell, so if you've ever had to use E45 or antihistamine cream, it's a little bit like that, which I don't really mind, so it was a nice little one to try out. And again, also you would be trying out things that you wouldn't necessarily ever have heard of, which isn't always a bad thing, and you get to grow your makeup collection too, which is also fun. The next two I got, now to be honest, I am a chronic nail biter, and so this type of product isn't really the best thing for me, but as soon as I got these, I tried this one. This one is by the brand Lottie. Okay, so I remember it saying the like name of this colour on the website, but I can't seem to find it anywhere on there. Because it says Lottie London, so either that's just the name of the company or London is the colour and it's just Lottie as the company, but I don't know. I literally have no clue about nail varnish brands because I don't buy it. I very, very rarely use it, because number one, if I've even got nails to put nail varnish on, great, I'm one step ahead. Then I will paint them, spend hours on them, and then they just get all smudged straight away, and then I end up taking it off like a few hours later, and then be really annoyed that I even thought about painting my nails and thinking that it would go successfully. So as you can imagine, I just don't buy nail varnish. This one is, I did use it and it lasted like a couple of days before I like peeled it off, because that's a habit of mine too. And this one was a really nice consistency. It wasn't like cheapy that you need to like keep building up and up and up to get a decent colour. This was lovely and thick and sort of had like bit of an expensive feel to it. This other one is a, I don't know how to say this, is it like Siat? This one is in the colour Pom Pom, which is pretty cute. This is one of those ones where it's quite thin, and you do have to apply a bit, wait for it to dry, apply a bit, wait for it to dry. You have to keep building up with this one. So this one isn't really my favourite. Definitely deeper and darker colours look much better than brighter stuff. And then the last one I got is probably the one I was like most excited about, because it's a lip product, and lip products are just right up my street, and it is this. And it is a Lord & Berry crayon lipstick. It's called Kiss, and this is the colour that I have on, minus the shine, because I've put another product on top of it. And so it literally is just like a black crayon with a bright red lipstick thingy inside of it. Generally, again, I don't pick bright red lipsticks. I have them, but I don't really wear them. And so today I feel like I'm wearing a lovely shade of hooker red, which I kind of am. This next one I got was so much better, completely redeemed themselves, and there was way more stuff in here. So I'm going to start off with the biggest thing. Again, this all came in one of those bags, so I now have two of these, which you could possibly use for travel. Again, I probably won't use them, but I think they're really nice. And so the first thing is this Percy & Reed London Instant Volumizing Spray. So in effect, it's similar to dry shampoo, but it's supposed to make your hair nice and big. I did try it because I have dry shampoo up here, and then I tried it down here, and I literally just got a piece of hair, lifted it up, sprayed underneath, and then massaged it in. And I don't really feel like it did anything. Maybe it did. It looks quite flat one side and not so much the other side, but it might just be because there's more hair, I don't know. But I feel like the best way to like properly try this out would to literally just be throw all your hair forward as if you were drying it, and then just separate it so you can get to the roots, spray this all over it, and then just massage it in and then flip it back, because I can imagine that would work. But I have places to be today, so I don't want to go out looking like a mad woman, just in case this works a little bit too well. This next one is again a nail polish, but I don't mind this one so much because it's dark, which suits me so much more. This one is by Nails Inc, and it is a lovely deep blue in the colour Old Burlington Street. Now I have just popped it on really quickly for you today. You can see like I have no nails. But it went on really well. It dried pretty quick. It does need a second coat, and I have smudged it a tad. Story of my life. And this is supposed to give a gel effect. Now I looked at this actual website, and apparently these are quite expensive, like about a tenner maybe, and I'm pretty sure that the box isn't even £10, so you're already getting your money for it. The next thing I saw online, and I was like, oh please don't give me one of these. But I got one, and to my surprise I actually quite like it, and this is by Kaylin, and it is an eyeshadow polish. So it's literally like you unscrew it like you would a nail varnish, and then on the end it's like a little smudgy brush. So I did use this today, and hopefully you're going to be able to see it. It is nice and subtle, so I definitely prejudged, but I do like it nonetheless. The next thing I got, I was like, oh wow, okay, I didn't even know they even did this type of thing, but apparently they do. I got a necklace. Now this necklace is like gold, it's costume jewellery, but it's gold, and it's got like a tealy duck egg type colour little stone in it, which is actually very pretty. This next one, as you can see, I haven't used. This is Himalayan bath salts, which I have not used, and so we shall smell them. See, I love having baths ever since I really properly discovered Lush products. I've never been a massive fan of bath salts because I feel like you end up just sitting on them, and like sitting on rocks is not fun with bare skin. Oh, it's actually quite nice. I imagine it being like quite a therapeutic bath with these in. But there's quite a lot, and when I have things like this I tend to just want to just like pour them all in and then enjoy it like that, which is probably why I end up sitting on rocks and then just being like, oh, this bath is so uncomfy. So yeah. Yeah, that's just me. The next thing I got was this Nux Paris, which is a hand and nail cream. Again, it's a little travel size, so if you are someone that's into travelling, then good for you. This smells actually really good. This smells way better than that moisturiser that I got. No, I never ever use hand and nail cream, and I probably should because my hands would love me for it. But I know some people like can really badly suffer with dry hands and things like that, and I'm just like, what? How does that happen? So at least I have one for when that experience hits me, and it definitely does smell good, so much better than that other moisturiser. And then coming on to the last thing, it is this, which is a Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm for lips, and it says that it is 100% natural, and I think loads of these things, if not all, are things that have not been tested on animals, which is obviously a bonus. This, I was just like, what is this? But I opened it and put it on top of this colour this morning, this hooker colour, and it's actually really good. It's like, if you've ever used Carmex, that like yellow tube with the red lid that's got a really strong smell, it's like that, and like it comes in like a sealed cap, and I took that off and then I was like squeezing it for ages, and I was like, have I like not taken the cap off properly or what? But actually when you squeeze it, you have to you have to apply loads of pressure just to get this stuff out, and I'll get a bit on my finger. And what it says to do is get some, and then you like mush it in your fingers. So I have some here, which I am just gonna mush. So it's a bit sticky, but it's very like shiny, and especially in the winter weather. What am I gonna do with this now? That bag came in handy. Oh god. Yeah, especially with the winter weather, my lips, and in fact, do you know what's probably even worse is when I have been wrapping presents and I literally just get the tape that's on the roll and then I do it with my teeth and then it gets stuck to my lip and then it pulls the skin off my lip. My lips are paying so badly right now, like they hurt, so that I was really thankful for, and I am like so hoping that it does wonders on my lips, but we'll see in time. So that is everything that I got in the 2 months. Overall, I'm happy with it. There are things that I didn't like, but again, it is because I didn't choose them. You can go onto their website, create an account, look on their boutique, which has like a list of all the different items, and then for example they will have that little eyeshadow thing, but they'll have it in loads of different colours, so if like gold isn't your thing, you could get like a different colour basically. What I would love to see next month would be maybe mascara or like a proper lipstick, or maybe foundation, but that might be quite hard because it needs to match everyone, so I don't know, we shall see. I'm excited to see what comes in next month's. I will put all extra details and prices and things because I honestly have no idea off the top of my head, and also if they ship internationally and all that jazz, so make sure you check the description box down below. They also very kindly gave me a discount code for you all, and I believe I have one that you can use like all the time and then one you can use sometimes. So the one you can use all the time is all lowercase and it is Lisa20, so Lisa20, and then for, I believe that's like 20% off, I'm not 100%, so just try it when you're ordering and see what it comes up with. The other one they gave me is way better and hopefully it's still active, is Lisa50, which is 50% off your order. So that is definitely one to go try out and see if it works and see if this box is for you. If you do order, let me know. I'd love to know what you get and see how different our boxes are. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget links to my Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr and Twitter are down below, so if you want to come over and follow me, that would be awesome. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!